You upgraded your resume again. New certification, new skill set, new LinkedIn headline. You want to be indispensable. The one they cannot live without. I understand. But let me ask you something. In your toolbox at home, which tool gets used the most? The hammer. And which tool is the most worn down, the most beaten, the most likely to break? The hammer. This is the reward for being the most useful thing in the box. You get used until there is nothing left of you. And somehow, we call this success. 2,000 years ago, a man named Zhuangzi wrote about a carpenter. This carpenter was traveling with his apprentice, and they passed a massive tree, ancient, enormous. Its branches could shade an entire village. The apprentice stopped, amazed. But the carpenter, he barely glanced at it. He kept walking. He said, "Worthless wood. It can't make a boat, can't make a coffin, can't make a door. Useless." That night the carpenter dreamed, and the tree spoke to him.
You call me useless? Good. That is exactly my plan. Look at the fruit trees in your orchard. The pear, the orange, the peach. They are useful, yes. And so they are stripped, picked clean, cut back, bent to your needs. Their usefulness is their suffering. But me? No one needs me. No one wants me. And so, I have lived 1,000 years. My uselessness is the only reason I am still here.
Let that sit. My uselessness is the only reason I am still here. Now, think about your office. Who is always the last one to leave? Who gets called on weekends? Who gets pulled into every meeting, every fire, every crisis? The most useful person, the go-to person. In Chinese, we have a concept for this. To be toolified, to have your humanity slowly replaced by your function. You stop being a person. You become a resource, an asset, a head count, and assets get depreciated. Now, I know exactly what you are thinking. You are thinking, Lao Ma, this sounds beautiful, but I live in the real world. I have a mortgage. I have bills. If I stop being useful, I lose my job. I hear you. But let us look at the reality of the modern world. Think about the most useful person in your company, the one who does everything perfectly. Do they become the CEO? No. They become the permanent workhorse. They are actually too useful in their current position to ever be promoted. They are trapped by their own efficiency. Being the useless tree does not mean quitting your job or letting your family starve. It is a strategy. It is called strategic incompetence. If you give 100% of your energy to being a tool for someone else's harvest, you have exactly 0% left for yourself. 0 energy to learn a new skill. 0 energy to start your own business. 0 energy to simply heal. The apple tree produces maximum value for the farmer, but it dies in 10 years. The useless tree produces nothing for the carpenter, but it lives 1,000 years. It grows so massive that it becomes a landmark. Longevity, endurance, keeping your core energy intact. That is the ultimate ROI. Now, I am not telling you to be lazy. That is not wisdom. That is just avoidance. I am saying, stop advertising every capability you have. Let there be some mystery to you. Lao Tzu, the old master, he taught us something strange. He said, "A cup is useful not because of the clay. The cup is useful because of the emptiness inside. Fill a cup completely. Pour it solid with clay. Now it is just a rock. The emptiness is the function. Your life is the same. If every hour is filled, optimized, monetized, scheduled, tracked, you are no longer a person living a life. You are a rock pretending to be a cup. You need empty space. You need hobbies that make zero money. You need weekends where you produce absolutely nothing. You need to politely say no to that extra project and let someone else be the sharpest tool in the box for a while. You are not a machine. You are not a human resource. You are a human being. So, take a deep breath. Drop the heavy armor of productivity for just one night. Be a useless tree. Plant your roots deep and just enjoy your own shade. Welcome to the study. I am glad you are here.